Yeah, I'll be honest, it's been a while, but Topo is back. I've had a rough relationship with Topo shoes over the years, with the Mountain Racer being a surprise standout. Well, the new Ultraventure 3 is another surprise and starts to check a lot of boxes that ultra runners might find interesting. The wide toe boxed upper fits like a comfy glove and provides decent, durable protection while sitting atop a slightly thicker midsole layer that provides just enough cushioning for longer efforts. Utilizing Vibram outsole, the Ultraventure 3 becomes a trail contender worthy of your attention. All that to be said, there are still some subtle quirks that plague the Ultraventure 3 and keep me from jumping fully into the shoe. There is just so much to like, however. Lots to talk about in today's review. Let's dive in.
Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another Ginger Runner review. It's been a busy week with reviews, if you've noticed. We've pretty much done a review every single day. Today is no different. Excited about this one. From Topo, it's the Ultraventure 3. Yeah. Cushion, traction, durable. Does this shoe have it all? Let's find out. Before we get into the review, two quick things. First, we've got some new merch. It's a great way to support the channel, but also get some cool gear. We've got this beanie. We've got the Tri-Blend long sleeve GR shirt. We've got this Elite Power Hiker shirt. I'd show you the back, but I want to keep that a surprise. The design is a cool collaboration between myself and a Japanese artist, High C. Grab these limited edition shirts while you can. Second, this shoe was provided for review by Running Warehouse. I'm under no obligation to say anything positive or negative about the Ultraventure 3. I am not financially compensated in any way for anything that I say in this review. That is why I talk about the merch. It's a great way to support us. All opinions are my own. No one has to approve this review. You are the first to see it. Give yourself some love. Love. Let's dive in. Things I like and dislike about the Ultraventure 3, starting, as always, with the things that I like. It's a great Topo shoe. It has been so long, I feel like, since I've run in a Topo shoe that's really made me go, see, there it is. The Mountain Racer was the last Topo shoe that I ran in that I was really all in on. I thought it was a super fun shoe, was cushioned and resilient. This is no different. We have this zip foam midsole, does pretty damn well. The grip is better than I expected. More on that later, and the upper is just super comfortable. So this thing has a lot going for it, and I like it. And it's about time that I give some love to Topo because this has come a long way, and this is a great, great shoe. Fit. So these shoes, Topo, are known for their more accommodating toe box. They do a great job of making sort of a wide forefoot here. This is no exception. The Ultraventure 3 does a great job of that. But the overall fit of the shoe is great. It's a great shoe to get a good lockdown. It's a great comfortable shoe throughout the upper. It locks onto your foot. It feels good. Despite the fact that the shoe is more accommodating, my foot doesn't move around a lot. So once you get your lockdown, it's locked down. The outsole, it is Vibram. This bright yellow material is, of course, Vibram rubber. Sorry, it's a bit dirty. I did just do a nice long run in the rain the other day. So I can attest that these little lugs get grip in a variety of conditions because that Vibram does what Vibram does, which is grip. It's good. That being said, it's not all figgy pudding and sugar plum fairy dance offs. There are a couple of things that I dislike about the Topo Ultraventure 3. Let's get to those now. Outsole. I know I just told you I liked it. I do. It's Vibram. That's good. The problem is that these lugs have bevels on them on almost all angles. So what ends up happening is where you want to get that extra purchase, the lugs are low, the lugs are beveled, and there are instances where those lugs do the shoe no benefit and do become a bit slippery. I wish they were either a little deeper or just harder edges, because right now those bevels just attribute them to being a little less grippy than they could. Clunky. I'm going to do my best to describe what I mean by clunky. And this is sort of a problem that I've had in many Topos, much less in this one. But the midsole, in this case zip foam, does a good job of providing some cushioning. I feel like this is definitely on the upper end of stack when it comes to the Topo line. So it has some softness, it has more responsiveness, but really what the shoe lacks is that bounce. It's sort of one-dimensional in that it absorbs your foot and shock, but doesn't really give you that bounce on the back end. So that's sort of what I wish this shoe had, was a greater degree of propulsion. It just kind of sucks things in and kind of absorbs it and doesn't really give you a lot of life on the back end of it. My final dislike, which I'm adding right now in real time, only because I'm noticing it as I'm holding this shoe. I ran in rain 2 days ago, my last long run in this shoe, and it is still soaking wet. So the shoe does not dissipate moisture nearly as quickly or as efficiently as other shoes that I have, because I have multiple shoes. Obviously, I rotate through a whole bunch. I keep these shoes in warm climates, not like I keep them outside or anything like that. I do try to get them dry as frequently as possible. This is holding on to a ton of moisture, not only in the midsole and outsole, but through the upper. It's kind of a bummer. It's got to be the fabric choice. But that's it for dislikes, so let's get a little bit more specific in our breakdown where we talk about build quality, comfort, fit, price, and look, starting with build quality. I think this shoe is good. I think the midsole, while weak on that bounce and propulsion end of things, is absorbent, so it does do its job, and it does provide you with a bit of cushioning underfoot, which will be good for those longer hauls, and that's always a good thing. The materials on the upper are also holding up really well. So overall build quality, I think, is a solid standout, and this will be a shoe that'll last you for a long time. Comfort. It is a good thing. The shoe is very soft at times and does give you that protection underfoot while not being sloppy or too absorbent and stuff like that. So it is a comfortable shoe. The upper is comfortable. The upper is accommodating. So overall, I do think that the shoe is, comfortable, long distance trainer. Fit does a good job. I love how Topo shoes are shaped. I think that forefoot is really great for allowing your toes a bit of extra splay room. I'm locking it down. Does a really, really good job. So I'm not moving around in the shoe a ton once I get that locked down. Price, $150 on the higher end, but it's not that bad of a price for a shoe I do think you'll get a lot of life out of. So $150, not my favorite, but it's, gonna be okay. Oh, man. And finally, looks. Topo has always had kind of a hit or miss for me. I think the all blue look is solid. It's not super bold. It is definitely on the tamer side of design elements is concerned, but I'm aware looks is purely subjective. In this case, I do think that this blue is fun and I like it. Not bad. Bringing us to our conclusion. I like the Ultraventure 3. I think it's a solid trail runner, a long distance trail runner. It's comfortable. It just lacks a bit of life, and that is something that I've felt in a lot of Topo shoes. I'd say what the shoe lacks in cushion and propulsion, it makes up for in overall volume and fit and durability. And those are some really fantastic qualities to have in a shoe that you expect to run long in and to last you a long time. So right now, the Ultraventure 3 is certainly a fun shoe. I'm enjoying it, and it will stay in my rotation for quite some time. Bringing us to our final criteria is the Topo Ultraventure, a buy, try, or a why. All things considered, I'm giving this a solid try, if not buy, but I'm going to kind of lean towards the try because many of you probably haven't tried Topo, and this might be the chance that you are looking for. If you are an ultra fan or somebody who likes that forefoot, that foot-shaped shoe design, the Topo brand does that. So it is definitely worth your attention, and that is why I give these a solid try. Now, the tables turn to you. Have you tried Topo shoes? Have you tried the Ultraventure 3? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you want more information or if you want to get a pair of the Ultraventure 3 for yourself, links in the description will take you over to Running Warehouse. They're affiliate links. They cost you nothing. They help the channel. Please consider using those links if you want to get any of your running gear. It does definitely help us, so we appreciate that very much. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like, favorite, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to be updated anytime we post a new video, a new live stream, or anything like that. But finally, join the GR crew. It is a fantastic group of runners from around the world going through the same things you're going through with the same questions that you have. We have a Discord server, we have daily live shows, a whole bunch of fun perks on the back end, and we would love to have you join the crew. So consider that if you have not already. Great way to support the channel, but also get some really great perks. That's it, everyone. Get out there, train hard, race harder, and party the hardest. I know I am. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.